Hello. Hello, how's it going? LA Beast here, and I'm live here on this Friday night, April 14th, 2017, which is 6 days away from if you're in a legal state smoking up because it's 420. And that's a great way to open up this live stream video in a non-ad friendly way, because I know YouTube has recently been hit hard with advertisers pulling their ads. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Before I get started, I'm just going to share. I'm going to share this link on my Facebook and Twitter. And it's weird. I'm watching myself on my phone. One second. Welcome everybody. LA Beast here. It's a Friday night. I have my LA Beast Pimp Cup, which I'm drinking some wine out of. And I wanted to get everybody's thoughts and opinions on if YouTube is going down the shitter. And from there, I'll just answer as many questions as I possibly can, because I just want to hang out and say hello to all my good people who have supported me throughout the years. So there, the phone is down, and welcome everybody. Let me answer some questions. Let me just explain again. The past couple weeks, a lot of big YouTubers have been concerned because like advertisements were being placed on videos that may have had racist tones to it and racist enactments in the video. So a lot of big advertisers have pulled their spending, and a lot of YouTubers' earnings have plummeted down the pee-shadoo right into the shitter, including mine. And I don't know, for me personally, like I've seen a lot of other smaller YouTubers, which sucks. Like they've been forced to not post as much as they used to, but I feel inspired. I feel inspired to just continue to post the content that I've always posted. I'm not allowed to put vomit alert anymore on my videos. I have to kind of hide it. So yeah, it's like a cat and mouse game between myself and YouTube. But yeah, I feel like I'm motivated to start posting consistent content regardless of the amount of compensation for it. Like I've been doing YouTube videos for a while now, and yeah, I enjoy posting a video and seeing people's reaction, which are good, bad, and in between. And yeah, it's fun. It is fun. Even though maybe the past couple months I've not been having fun, I'm getting back into the swing of it. So let me answer some questions as of right this second. Shit. So we don't have a smooth... Okay, let me stop the fucking, excuse my language, comments. Alright, the stream health is poor right now, which is not good. But Vance Darbone says, don't stop making videos. I won't, Vance Darbone. And Zeus Atwood says, LA Beast. And Travis T says, we'll support you in whatever way you do, Beast. Thanks, Travis. And Artist Javon says, racist bastards. And Nathan Ayers says, they're just stupid. And Zach Klins says, does this largely affect you? Do you make enough to make this worth the time you spend on YouTube videos? Yeah, I will say, for me personally, I'm like a mid-range, bigger channel, but I'm not as big as like people who have 2.5 million subscribers, like Matt Stoney, or Furious Pete has 4 million subscribers. So I'm like a low-level big guy on YouTube. But yes, my at least this past month, like on the analytics page, it's like the stock market, like basically like the line was like flatlined at the bottom, and yeah, I've received the lowest amount of ad revenue that I ever have in all the 7 years that I've been doing this on YouTube. So, but yes, exactly. That is motivating me to start creating again. Because like, no, I did. I actually did apply for a job in the medical cannabis field as a sales rep. I have actually 4 years of sales experience within New York, New Jersey, and California, which people may not know about. I have a business degree from college. So yeah, if I have to roll up my sleeves and go back to work, might as well do it in the medical cannabis field. But yeah, I am definitely motivated. I'm not going to let advertisers win out and shut down my channel or shut down smaller YouTuber channels and bring in they're bringing in like YouTube TV, which consists of like Fox Television and all these news channels, which is bullshit. Because we're the content creators who helped build the platform, and now they're telling us to go fuck off. So yes, I am motivated to continue to create regardless if they censor my work or not. And I'm not going to change who I am. So there. And apparently the stream is not doing well. I apologize. And the comments, oh boy. Do you like pooping? Says that guy. I do. Can I just ask a question to see if the stream is like pausing? This isn't, because it's on my screen. It looks like it's frozen. So I apologize if it's frozen. All right, let me stop the comments. Hold on, and I'll start answering some questions if the stupid thing would stop the stupid comments. Okay, Jesus fucking crap. Okay, well, maybe if you guys would stop commenting so fast. Maybe I'll just try and read the comments coming in. And there we go. 186.5 messages a minute. Jesus, what did I just do? Bear with me. I'm having technical difficulties because I guess the comments are coming in so fast I can't stop them. Well, I am the LA Beast, and I'm going to start talking about something. I started drinking. This is not a plug, but I started drinking Schweppes Black Cherry sparkling seltzer because it tastes delicious. It has 0 calories and motherfuck. Am I allowed to say that on the air? All right. I'm starting to get a little bit frustrated. There we go. The stream health was in poor cahoots before. There we go. It stopped. Swaggy P. Hugo says, can you collaborate with Swaggy P. Hugo? His channel is lit. Did you just talk about yourself in the third person? Does that mean you smoke marijuana? Those are 2 good questions. Sometimes gaming says hi. How's it going? And Tech Wiz says, I just farted. And you know what? My dad farted the other day, and I I was sitting in my room in this chair, and he was over in another room across the hall, and I said, "That was an excellent fart, Dad." And I gave him props. Zane Collins says, "LA Beast, what gross and vomit-inducing challenges do you have planned for the remainder of the year?" Well, like I said, YouTube is not deterring me with all this ad revenue pulling bullshit to stop creating videos. And the next video that I have lined up, yes, let's just basically say I did a video with reckless eating where I couldn't eat a scorpion. It was like a scorpion bug, and then it took me about 45 minutes to eat a live hissing cockroach. So the next video may or may not be a gauntlet including bugs. Enable slow mode, bro. You rock. Big dude. Oh, is that Big E? Is that Big Dude 33? I guess this new super chat allows your comment to go up top where I can easily see it. And he says, "Enable slow mode, bro. You rock. SH millions." I don't know how. I don't know how to do slow-mo. And Tyler Cornell says, "Kevin, can you do live challenges? And also, are you working now, or still have YouTube as your sole income?" Yes, I'm actively looking and applying. Right. Well, I actively applied to an edible company out in California to try and be a sales rep within their company to sell medical cannabis, and utilize the 4 years of sales experience I had in New York City and Brooklyn when I merchandised for Pepsi in California. So yes, I am actively looking for sales work, but strictly in the marijuana community, because that would be awesome to get free, legal marijuana. But I'm also keeping my options open to try and, if I'm lucky enough, get my foot in the door in the stunt business, being a stuntman in film and television. There's a young lad named Paulie who's been watching my videos for a few years now, and his father is part of Team DC. He runs Team DC, and he's brought me on to do a couple stunt-related jobs in a few TV shows a few years ago. So I would absolutely love to get in the door and do that, but that is going to take patience. So yes, as of right now, I am motivated to continue to create YouTube videos, and that is my sole income. That was a long ass answer. Yeah, Colin Lamb says Schweppes is toilet water. That's what I have to say about that, Colin Lamb. Henry Laverin says, "Plug." I plug you, Henry Laverin. I hope you have a great day. And Crazy Brothers says, "Hi, LA Beast." Yep. Again, I guess I apologize for the stream health. This is just a pile of malarkey horse shit right now. I want to throw the goddamn computer out the window, but I'm not going to do that. So I'm better than that. Jake E. I salute you, good sir. Thank you for upvoting. Yeah, there's a thing called Super Chat where you can upvote your comment into the top bar here. I thank you, Jake E., for your support and for upvoting your comment. And Tyler Cornell says, "Stick to your roots. You're awesome at challenges. Wife and I watch you for hours daily." Thank you for the advice, Tyler. Yeah, like I said, I feel like the advertisers and YouTube changing the algorithm yet again. And YouTube, like when I post a video, the people in my subscribership base don't get notified anymore, and I'm okay with that. Like right now, my goal is to just shoot mid-range jumpers and put out videos that are good to anything above good quality videos, and just boom, just be consistent and shoot mid-range jumpers and get a few 100,000 views on each video. That's my goal, and I'm back in business. I know I took some time off to do the walk across America, and honestly, yes, that I failed. I failed at my goal of walking across America. I accept that failure, and I'm going to move on. And I'm moving on. Yeah, I'm back home at my parents', and I feel like I'm back to my roots, and I started lifting weights again. I feel good. I feel healthy. I feel like a motherfucking beast who's about to take shit down. Sorry about that, and I'm sorry if the live stream is pausing in any way, shape, or form at any time. Wilo Crotier says, "Hey, I think you're a neato, and you should chug maple syrup dipped in maple syrup." You're in luck, Willow. What I have here in my hands, it's a 32-ounce glass bottle of pure maple syrup, and sometime in early May, I hope to be collaborating with Guinness World Records to attempt to break a few records, and one of those records includes a maple syrup chug from a glass bottle. And I guess another record that I'll say that I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and break, or attempt to break, the most Buchalokia ghost peppers consumed in 2 minutes, which stands at 66 grams. And I've been training every day by chewing on dried ghost peppers. And the other day when I went to the curry place to eat the hottest curry in the world, I got my ass kicked, because chewing on ghost peppers doesn't equate to actually swallowing this hot, spicy food. So I have a lot of work to do. But yes, come mid-May, I'm going to be attempting to break some Guinness World Records and finally get a Guinness World Record under my belt. Lamont Map says, "Do a GoFundMe. We will support you. Lots of YouTubers are going that route. Keep up the savagery." Well, thank you, Lamont Map. I did. I started a Patreon account, which I don't know how that really works. But yeah, if people want, a lot of people have been donating $1 to my Patreon account. That's very much appreciated. So thank you. But yeah, I'm not going to start begging for money and begging people to donate money to this and that. If you feel like helping out, great. If not, I'll spend out of my pocket to create these YouTube videos. So I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out from my end. Thank you, Lamont. Seth Erie says, "I thought ads helped YouTubers," says Seth Erie. Ads do help YouTubers. That's how the whole monetization system on YouTube works. And so many big companies pulled their advertising spending after some guy from the Wall Street Journal discovered there was a Coca-Cola ad on some small-time YouTube channel's video that had a racist connotation towards black people. And from there, the advertisers started freaking out, and within a week, over 750 million to $1 billion of ad revenue is taken away from YouTube. And now there's not enough ads to go around. There's not enough ads to go around, and a lot of small channels are going elsewhere, to Twitch and YouNow and God knows where else. People are starting Patreon accounts. But technically, I am blessed to live it, being able to stay in my old bedroom at my parents' house for the time being. That is helping me out big time, instead of having to pay rent. So I'm grateful for that, and yeah, I'm going to continue to create YouTube videos. I'm inspired. Juice292 says, LA Beast, tell people to follow JB Photography 99 on Instagram. I'd really appreciate it. If you're listening, follow JB Photography 99. I can do that again. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Please follow JB Photography 99 on Instagram because he would really, really appreciate it. Thank you, Juice. Have a good day. Highest Anxiety says, pee pee poo poo fart fart schnot. Just wanted to hear you say that. Been watching since the start. Cheers to you, Highest Anxiety, as I drink my wine from my LA Beast pimp glass. Alright, let me... Complicated says, Beast, what was your favorite eating challenge that you've done in the most recent year? What my favorite challenge that I've done in the recent year, I would say I was inspired when, like I left a gallon of milk out in the sun, and like I really didn't know what to expect, and like I kept checking on it and like filming it like every other day, and then I kind of forgot about it, and I like 2 weeks later I went back out in the backyard, and like the gallon of milk had just expanded, and I'm like, fuck yes. I'm like, this video is gonna fucking be awesome because no one else on YouTube has ever consumed a gallon of milk that has been sitting out in the sun for 2 weeks, and I'm gonna be the first person. So yeah, and plus I threw up into my landlord's washing machine, which was a pain in the ass to clean out. So yeah, I would say drinking a gallon of milk that was sitting out in the sun for 2 weeks and then puking into my landlord's washing machine was one of my favorite eating challenges as of late in the last year. Goku Bond 00229 says, are you happy with your channel? That's a good question. I would say when I started the Walk Across America stuff, probably beginning of 2016, I was really focused. I was in the back of my mind, I was like, I'm gonna fucking walk across America, and just unfortunately putting in all those miles every day, and like I wasn't eating enough, or I wasn't eating properly, and just the stress, the pressure, everything got to me. Shit, I forgot the question. And am I happy with my channel? Yes. So when I was doing the Walk Across America stuff, I wasn't posting as much on my channel. And yeah, I would say that my viewers went elsewhere. They went to other channels where they could get their daily entertainment, what have you. So I definitely took a big hit. And yeah, somebody the other day called me seasoned. And someone says my channel's dying. And like, I get it. I've been doing this for probably longer than the average YouTuber these days. And yeah, sometimes I get tired. Sometimes I need a break. And yeah, but am I happy with my channel overall? Yeah. I'm proud of the work that I've done. I'm proud of the blood, sweat, and tears that I put into the challenges throughout the years. And yeah, like I would hope I can. Yeah, like my recent videos that I put out are not. I don't know. I feel like I can do better, and I will do better. But I guess you have to get a momentum going, and for me, getting that momentum going has been pretty hard. So, yeah, once I get my momentum going again, I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do that's unique, different, and outside the box. But overall, yes, I'm happy with my channel, and I'm happy with the positive fans who give positive feedback. There's very little comments these days of people telling me I suck, that I have a small head for my body, etc., etc. Johnny Valdez says, any possible future challenges involving electricity and my ball sack? YouTube is changing the algorithm to where I don't know how they're doing it yet, but like the material and content that people can create has to be like PG, like a PG rating, or like PG-13. So I wouldn't want my video to get age restricted. I'd have to somehow hide the fact that I'm getting electrocuted on my ball sack. Is it a possibility, Johnny? Yes, it is. Seth Erie says, could you eat a cactus covered in lemon juice? I could. I could eat a cactus covered in lemon juice, but would I want to? At this exact moment in time, no. I think I've eaten about 11 to 12 cactus already, and it has to be the right time and the right place for the next time that I eat a cactus. So yeah. But could I? Yes. Hello to CA. I hope you're doing well, CA. Let me answer some questions from Krypton King. Again, I'm drinking wine from my LA Beast Pimp Cup. Tyler Kohler says, fuck. And Jake the DN says, what's your favorite food? As of right now, my favorite food, I enjoy shrimp. And I've been eating lettuce shreds and meatballs with blue cheese dressing. That's what I've been eating for dinner every night. So, yeah, I would say shrimp. Like a good seafood house down in like Atlantic City or near the beach or something. I would eat shrimp. That was a poopy answer, but what are you gonna do? Fuck it. Next question. Brandon Maggard says, Ned Blade Fangers. Okay, I shout you out, Ned Blade Fangers. And Adam Bull says, we need a dark web YouTube. Yeah, I guess we do. There's got to be something. Back in like 2010, 11, 12, 2013, even 2014, that's when YouTube was fun. Because YouTube did not censor the creators. Like, it's called YouTube because you express who you are and what you do and what you're good at and your talents. And I feel now, because of the advertisers who think that they're gonna take over, which they're not, because the advertisers need the influencers. And yeah, like Pepsi's ad backfired on them with Kendall Jenner. Like, they had 112,000 dislikes on that video, and they had to take it down. Like, don't fuck with the people who have the influence here. Big advertisers, which is what you're doing. It's pissing me off. But yeah, there's got to be some sort of way where people can stay true to who they are and express themselves on a platform where they won't get censored and where they can earn a living at it. I think that's... YouTube needs to figure that out. Sorry for the ranting. I apologize. I don't like to rant, but it's a pretty big issue for YouTubers. Slow down the questions. Or not. Okay, great. Rigged Gaming says, lick me clean. Okay, great. I read that off before your comment. I could not see it anymore. I will pass on the opportunity to lick you clean. I am not a cat. Bryce Jones says, is YouTube still your... Jesus fucking. I'm not even allowed to say Jesus fucking, which I just did. Why is this doing this to me? Blade Runner or Alien? Is Blade Runner the movie with Billy Bob Thornton? Or that's like... Probably Blade Runner. That's my question to your answer. Desaw says, are you a virgin? It may look like I am a virgin, but no. I am not a virgin. I have had... I don't even know if I'm allowed to say this on YouTube. I have had sexual intercourse with a woman. Just to clarify, because somebody asked if I was gay, which the answer is no, I'm not gay. Yes, I've had sex with a woman, and no, I'm not gay. So there you go. That's killing two birds with one stone. I don't know why. If I could stop the questions, I would really appreciate that. Because right now I'm just fucking sitting here. Okay. And I apologize. I'm having technical difficulties during the live stream because I can't slow down the comments, which are coming in at 175 messages per minute. I'm trying to scroll back up to the top of the screen, and now it's just went. It just hit the shitter. So, as somebody, I'm drinking Schweppes. There we go. Sorry. This is not going well according to plan. Right? What else can I talk about while I'm trying to click on people's comments here? I can talk about the United Airlines, or Sage Levesque says, you got big balls and an even bigger heart. Thanks for hours, honestly probably days of laughs. Was going to get a shirt, but I'd rather directly support you. From me and a lot of my friends. Thank you, Sage. Sage looks like he or she apparently donated $50 in the live super chat. I appreciate that, Sage. I got a new webcam the other day that cost $75, and like my YouTube earnings weren't even close to $75. So for that single day, like it's been low. It has been low, but it's not discouraging me from buying a fucking video camera anyway. I do. I've been filming on this vlog camera, which kind of sucks, but it gets the job done. I was in a car accident, and the car flipped over, and it burned up in flames, and I had like my video equipment, my big hard drive that I just spent $700 on, and like all the Bobby Mackey Music World footage was burned up in the car, so yeah. It is what it is. Oh, nice. The comments have slowed down. I just need to somehow read them. Epitome of Epitome says, would you host a TV food show? I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about this, but probably 2014, I was in the talking stage of, like, there was going to be a show where I was going to, like, be in a cage, and, like, contestants would have to compete doing certain things, and at the end, they would go up against me in some crazy challenge. but the show never took off. And you know what? I'm probably not allowed to say that. But would I be a host of a TV show or a food-related TV show? Sure. But I think the problem is, like, Hollywood, they're focused on people who are, like, young, like 22 to 26 or 28. And I'm 33 years old. I'm getting up there in age, so I don't know. I don't really know how Hollywood works, but if there was a job being a host for a TV food show, sure, I would do it. Next question. One Putt says, do you smoke weed? In the state of California, where it is legal, yes, I used to smoke weed, but I mainly did edibles, like marijuana edibles, where you just like eat them, like a brownie, a cookie, gummy bears. Like you could even have like cereal. They have Reese's Pieces Puffs marijuana cereal, and yeah, I would just take a whole bunch of marijuana edibles and go out walking along the beach, and it was pretty fucking awesome. But I know here on the East Coast, I'm on the East Coast now, Massachusetts and Maine have decriminalized and made marijuana legal, so maybe I might move up to Massachusetts and try and get a license and open up a dispensary. Who knows? That's a business opportunity right there. So if anybody's in Massachusetts and wants to start up a cannabis club, let's do it. And let me just say, with the edibles, the marijuana edibles, I would say you have to use those responsibly, because I was taking like over 1,000 milligrams at a time, and like if you're not careful, you can kind of like lose track of reality. So yeah, I think there should be like a warning. Yeah, always take your dose with caution, for sure. Dylan Dargy says, LA Beast Bro, you're amazing. Are you going to continue to make food challenges like your Red Bull and milk? Yeah, I just need to. I have like a binder where I write down ideas. I just need to string different random ideas together and start creating again. Yeah, I will. I enjoy creating something out of nothing. How do I just need to mother freaking. I can't read the comments here because the window for me to read the comments is so small, and now the comments froze. Chris Mitchell says, shout me out, Beast. Alright, I shout you out, Chris Mitchell. Okay, I don't know, my computer screen has frozen. I don't know if you can still hear me. I don't know if you can still see me. I guess I just need to wait. I'm still here. I can see myself talking on the open broadcast system, but I don't know if I don't want to click off of the stream and then have to restart this because that's a pain in the ass. Okay, there we go. Continue. Alright, there we go. I just don't know how to expand. Yes, am I having technical difficulties? Yes, I'm going to stop saying that. Vegetable Soup 777 says, always entertaining, Beast. Visit Ottawa. Yeah, my passport, when I got into the car accident back in August, also got burned up in the car, but I told my good buddy here on YouTube, Furious Pete, and his fiance Mel Diva, that I would go up and visit them in, I guess, Toronto. So I do need to get my ass up to Canada, because there's a lot of great people from Canada who have supported me throughout the years. So I will figure that out. This is sorry to all 972 of you for the shit hitting the fan here. I can't quite seem to figure it out and talk at the same time. Have you heard of the I'm about to throw the fucking computer out of the gosh damn window. 'Cause it's pissing me off. It is pissing me off beyond all recognition right now that the stupid thing won't expand. Yeah. I'm going to, excuse my language, motherfucking figure this out. No. No. Now what did I do? Sorry. Alright, I can read some comments. Cassius Spruill types in the letter A. Isaac Erdman 21 says, "Are you leaving? And what about the Crystal Pepsi?" I'm not leaving. I'm still going to hang on to this live stream right now. And Crystal Pepsi, I guess Crystal Pepsi made off like a bandit, selling all the Crystal Pepsis to Walmarts in big bulk quantities. I think the sales kind of slowed down towards the end, and they had to discount the Crystal Pepsi just to get rid of it. But I think Pepsi did well overall with the Crystal Pepsi, and somebody recently posted that they got a response back from the Pepsi team saying that they had no plans. It didn't say no immediate plans. It said they had no plans to reintroduce Crystal Pepsi to the market anytime soon. So I don't know. I think it would be smart for Pepsi to wait another year when people are... Maybe they should reintroduce Pepsi Blue next. I don't know. But as of right now, Crystal Pepsi has been pulled from the shelves. Banna Oog posted a monster, and Will Rube says, "I need to buy a poster of you, Beast. I'm staring at a poster of myself on my wall. It says LA Beast Incorporated. That was from when I first started back in 2012. Tony3821 says, "Hello, Beast. Hope you're feeling better since the accident. Question for you. When did you start your whole experience with marijuana and edibles?" Good question, Tony. Yeah, I had always been a guy who, when my friends started smoking weed, I'm like, this shit smells, like I don't want to smell like it, get the hell away from me. But yeah, it was January 1st, 2015. I woke up one day and I'm like, you know what? I want to go get my medical marijuana card and go buy some weed. And I did. I found a place, a reputable place, and all you do, you walk in. You're like, I'm here to get a medical marijuana card, and you have to fill out paperwork. And yeah, you can say your back hurts, you have depression, you have migraine headaches, anxiety, whatever you want to say. You write it down, and then they call your name, and you go into a back room with a doctor. And when I went in there, he's like, "So what do you do for a living?" And I'm like, "I'm a YouTube entertainer, and I'm a competitive eater. I eat all sorts of crazy shit." And when he looked at me in my eyes, I could see that he was just stoned out of his mind. And he was listening to me talk about everything I do on YouTube, and then he takes that little hammer and like the hammer thing that you hit your knee with to get the whatever it's called. Yeah, he hits your knee with a hammer, and then he signs the paper, and he's like, "Oh, that'll be $60," and they give you a license. And then I went down the road to the weed store, and I'm like, it was like a kid in a candy store. It was awesome, like, because I felt like I was getting something that like very few people in the United States and the world can get. And you feel cool, and it feels awesome. So yeah, I started back in January of 2015. And yes, I would be interested to learn the medical cannabis field and get my foot in the door there somehow. Sorry for the long answer. Alexander Matulowicz says you should eat natto, slimy fermented beans out of a blender. Oh, and visit Amsterdam. Keep up the content. I know fellow YouTubers, Dude, Where's My Challenge? They were just in Amsterdam. Their most recent video was Matt drinking like 5 cannabis beers, and then he puked all over the place. Or he puked into an airplane bag. So yeah, I would absolutely go to Amsterdam. I just need to get an updated passport. Thank you for the suggestion, Alexander Matulowicz. I appreciate it very much. Krangsy gave me a smile face. Thank you, Krangsy. I am telling the comments to continue forward so I can continue reading more comments. Yeah, I guess YouTube needs to figure out how to keep the comments running and how to make the window of the comments not 1 centimeter fucking big, because I can barely see Krangsy's comment there, and I don't know. Does anybody know how to expand the comment screen? Okay, I guess now I'm going to sit here with my dick in my hand. I can't even say that. It's against the rules on YouTube nowadays. Yeah, I wish I could. I just wish I could expand. Yes! I fixed it. No. Okay. Yes. DXP Baracus. Fucking. Jog, J-O-G, says, am I circumcised? Yes, I am. Luckily for me, whatever operation they do to circumcise a young man was done when I guess I was not old enough to really understand what pain means. But would I get, if I wasn't circumcised, would I get circumcised as an adult? Fuck no. I would absolutely never, ever want anything done to my balls or shaft. For the record, next question. Jackie Valdez says, what's up, beast? Hello, Jackie. Jackie has been a big supporter on in the comments on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. Thank you, Jackie, for all your support. Brody Beckert says salve, which in Latin means hello, and vale, V-A-L-E, in Latin means goodbye. Alex Rosahigi says, what do you think about death? Yeah, I think all I know is that life is unfair. In the past 5 months, I've been figuring out life is unfair. And that life can suck sometimes, but you just got to keep on moving forward, keep trying to get better, and that's all that I'm doing. I'm not. One day I'm gonna die, And if I happen to die, like when I got into that car accident, I flipped it going at a high rate of speed, and I felt like I was going to die. I felt like I was going to run into a tree, like skidding down the highway, but like I didn't die. So like I'm here for a reason. I'm here for a purpose. I don't know what that purpose is, but I'm just gonna keep on trying to kick ass and take names. So no, I don't really think about death, but it happens to everybody apparently. Luke Wraith says, please say LA Beast here. Anthony Santos is a grass. Anthony Santos is a grass and sells fake ket for a 10 bag. It sells fake ket for a 10 bag. LA Beast here. Anthony Castle is a grass and he sells fake ket for a 10 bag. That's probably as good as you're going to get for me memorizing that. Also, he says, have you ever thought about a collab with Custom Grow 420? I mean, I don't know a whole lot about Custom Grow 420. I know that he definitely uses a lot of medical marijuana there. Yeah, I don't know. I guess as of right now, I'm just kind of doing my own thing. I guess I've always done my own thing. If our paths meet in the future, who knows? We'll see. We'll figure it out. So there, that's my answer with collabs. I know collaborations can help both channels grow. And yeah, I guess people may be tired of seeing just me in my videos as of recent, so maybe I should start collaborating and make it more interesting for a lot of people. Maybe help some other channels along the way, and they can help me. So there you go. Thank you, Luke Wraith. Mech Jockey says, thanks for the years of entertainment, Beast. Hope you're well. Also, come visit Scotland sometime. Also, could you say ball bag? Ball bag. I don't know what that means, but it sounds like I'm talking about my testicles and my ball bag. So I met a guy from Scotland at my cousin's wedding, and he's in one of my vlogs, and he was awesome. He was a good guy. And I know that the Scotlands, they have log throwing competitions. Like that I would do. I don't know if I just made that up, but if people in Scotland really do have log throwing, big man, strong man competitions, I would absolutely go to Scotland to participate in that. Next question. Stone Brothers Production says, LA Beast, do a challenge where you combine the most sweet, sour, bitter, salty, and umami, savory. Interesting. That is an interesting idea there, to allow my body to experience multiple different sensations, one right after the other, and see how it triggers my body. If I had a pen, I'd write that down. That was a good suggestion, Stone Brothers Production. And Brody Beckert says, Solway again. Okay, I'm reading the same freaking comments. Fyro Laura says, love you, LA Beast. Thank you, Fyro Laura. And Rena Chea says, hi, Rena. Have a good day, Rena. And DX Baraka says, LA Beast, can you consume flames? I will give credit where credit is due, especially to this guy, Shoe Nice, who I guess, I think he set the Guinness World Records for most lit birthday candles consumed in 2 minutes. And yes, he gave me the idea to try and eat birthday candles, which I did. So yes, I can consume flames. And I hope that guy is still alive, not dead. Sean Fullerton says, hit three dots. Okay, I'll hit the shit on the toilet when I take a dump later. Okay, we're done. Taylor Ivy says, what's your favorite video game? Love your vids, LA Beast. If you can see in the background there, that's me on the cover of the Super Mario Bros. 3 game for Nintendo Entertainment System. Yeah, I would say probably my favorite video games are the original Super Mario Bros., Super Mario Bros. 2, and Super Mario Bros. 3 for Nintendo. When I plug that in and start playing, it just reminds me of the Saturday mornings I used to wake up and just play the game the whole way through and beat the game. It just brings back memories, the nostalgia memories. So, and thank you, Eric Hall, who created that for me. I appreciate it, good sir. And again, thank you, Sage Levesque, for that wonderful contribution there. I appreciate it, and I appreciate all your friends watching. Chris Elliott says, let's go to a Chinese buffet on me. Like all my wrestling friends from high school, once like it was the end of the season, they called it the day of eating. And like, since I played football, I didn't wrestle, but I was friends with all the wrestlers, and I joined them on their day of eating. And like, they would go to the China Grand Buffet. Like one kid, Dan DeBoer, who's a sick fuck, he would eat until he was full, then he'd go to the bathroom and throw up, and then come back and just start eating like plate and plate and plate and plates of food. But yeah, like I've had to leave buffets before, like belt unbuckled, and I did. I had to. The most plates of food that I've ever had at a buffet was 12. And that was like during 2012, during like when I was training heavily for competitive eating. And I pretty much ate the entire tray of watermelon as well. And I had to take a nap in my car for about a good hour before I was able to drive home. Just pouring myself another glass of this pimp juice, which is Stag's Leap Petite Syrah, which it was on sale. It's probably a more expensive wine, but it was on sale, and I wouldn't have bought it if like the discount price wasn't ridiculously low. Jose says, "Hey LA Beast, when are you going to do a fan meetup?" Great question. There was somebody who emailed me a few weeks ago. There's like a new app where it like you, the fans, can like follow me on this app, and like you can generate numbers, or I don't know, like the app tells me where the most people are that want to see me, and like from there the fans can like crowdfund to get me there to hang out or whatever. So yeah, I've never really known how to do a tour or to get that started. So maybe I'll email that app lady back and try and figure something out, because yeah, maybe like I've gotten tired of posting videos. Maybe it's time for me to go out and actually meet face to face with the fans and interact and maybe do a live challenge here and there. So yeah, I'll figure that out. I will figure that out, Jose. That's a good question. Josh Bird says, "Yo Beast, you should do the Capri Sun challenge. Now that would be amazing. My buddy Mason suggested it, and you liked his Twitter post. Haha." Thank you, Josh Bird. I appreciate the Capri Sun challenge. I know the Reckless Eating guys did it a while back. Like I'd have to figure out a way to make it interesting. And I can think that over, not in the middle of a live stream. So I appreciate your generous contribution there, Josh. Appreciate the idea for the Capri Sun Challenge. I'll add that to my list of ideas, and um, tell your buddy Mason and yourself, have a good day. Thank you, good sir. I appreciate it. Easy says, yo, what's up, Easy? And Poker Deegan 24. Ah, I knew it. What's up, Beast? It's TJ. Good day, TJ. TJ is an excellent poker player. He's a big LA Beast fan since the early days. Just an all-around good guy. And yes, we may have gotten shit-faced many a times at clubs in Hollywood and whatnot. So, thank you, TJ, for tuning in. You're the man. Tell Mike I said what's up. And yes, I'm doing whatever I can in my powers to try and get my ass back out to Los Angeles. We'll see. We will see. Adam Bull says, up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, start. And that is code for a Nintendo game, which I don't know. I would say Contra. Is that for Contra, Adam Bull? I don't know. Jackson Klein says, use Viagra. I have. I came home drunk from the bar when I was living in Santa Monica, and my EMT roommate, or my roommate at the Rob Nelson, or he goes by Man vs. Things here on YouTube. You should check him out. Yeah, I ate like 2 or 3 of his Viagras, and I was at the point where I felt like I may need to go to the hospital, because you have a boner that that's hard to get rid of, and you start panicking because it just doesn't go away. So whatever you do, kids, use Viagra responsibly. Jonas says he can hardly see the swastika spam. If there is swastika spam, then guess what? I'm going to block whoever's doing that, because I don't... Yeah, it's like, I guess YouTube, soon enough, YouTube is going to have the algorithm to where like any racist or extremist content is going to get age restricted, what have you, automatically. So yeah, it's crazy times. Just like how the stupid comments I can no longer see. So I'm going to sit here for a second and talk to myself and drink my wine from this pimp cup. Ryan Stewart says, how do you feel about Marshawn Lynch going to the Raiders? I've heard that the Raiders are going to Las Vegas. That's what I heard last. I think that would be good. Do I know a whole lot about the Raiders? No, I don't. I haven't been following the NFL heavily for the past season or two. But he seems like a great running back. That would be a great addition to the Raiders. So good for him. Leonard Kowalski, hello, says, webcam trolls, get rid of that guy. Okay. If I see and find this guy, I will kick his ass out of here, because I don't appreciate the bullshit, dude. If people want to, I can deal with the comments where people say, like, I'm getting old, I'm seasoned, my channel's dying, what have you. But I can't fucking stand the people who are just flat out disrespectful, who have no respect for anything. They can fucking eat my asshole. Seth Erie says, will you eat another penis ever again? And what Seth is referring to when I did the Asian market taste test challenge, I said this will be the first and last time that I ever consume a penis in my life, and I was referring to the elk penis. I don't know why I'm smiling, because it's not funny. Yeah, I tried to eat an elk penis, but it was just so chewy, and like you couldn't bite it apart. And then yeah, when I slapped it down onto the table, and then I said I got dick juice all over my computer, which was true. And yep, it looks like there's still dick juice remnants on my computer. Mr. Robert Mister says, "Am I black?" No, I'm not. I'm actually pretty fucking white. I resemble Casper the Ghost. And again, there's nothing wrong with being white. There's nothing wrong with being black. You should be proud of who you are, and I'm proud. I'm proud to be who I am. And I'm going to stop talking about race stuff because I don't want to do anything wrong here. So Caleb Fee says, "Listen to the Beast by the Fugees." The Fugees are a good mid 90s hip hop group. Yeah, great. I think I have one Fugees song. It's like, "We used to be number 10, now we're number 1. My mic became my arm. Something, something, something." Whatever that song is. Look at my teeth says, "This stream is off the hook, yo." I appreciate all 621 of you continuing to watch after about an hour or so. Yeah, I know the stream may have had some technical difficulties early on. I apologize for that. Gravy says, "I showed my dad the video of you throwing up in your father's car. My dad was wheezing with laughter. Thanks for bringing a smile to my old man's face," says Gravy. Anytime, Gravy. I appreciate the positive feedback like that the videos that I've created have somehow created happiness or joy for someone else. That's obviously not always the case. Some of my videos suck balls, and I've missed the mark on many a video, but for the ones that do and have made people smile, it does. It makes me feel good too. So cheers to my Schweppes Black Cherry to you. And the guy who's on here before called this toilet water. But to me, it's delicious toilet water. Tyler Cornell says, "Do you get revenue from Spreadshirt, Super Chat, or Patreon? Are you in New Jersey? And can you shout out Bailey, my wife?" I shout out Bailey Cornell, Tyler Cornell's wife. I do. People actually purchase my t-shirts and stuff from Spreadshirt, and I appreciate everyone who can wear the one shirt is just my face, and it says "Have a good day," and like I appreciate people wearing shirts with my face on it and supporting me through Spreadshirt. I really do. The Super Chat thing, I signed up for Super Chat today, and I'm extremely grateful for everyone who's, I guess, been donating $5 here and there. Like, I'm going to reinvest that into getting a new, better camera, and just, yeah, I feel like I'm kind of starting over on YouTube, and I'm just going to keep reinvesting into bigger and better challenges and stuff like that. So, and as far as my Patreon, I just started Patreon the other day. But I think like $65 has been collected, and I could use that $65 easily at buying items for the next challenge. So that's very much appreciated as well. Thank you. I appreciate everyone's support. Jake E says, Beast, will you ever let a bullet ant come in contact with you? Yes, I feel like I've conquered bullet ants when I went to Brazil 2 years ago. But absolutely, I would not shy away from getting bitten by a bullet ant. I will not pussy out because like I've done the ritual where like you drink the special juice, you put the gloves on, and you just like dance around in a circle until you just fucking start hallucinating. So yeah, absolutely, I would let a bullet ant bite me. Would I let a bullet ant bite my penis? No. No, I would not. I don't think that would be a wise decision. Thank you for your question, Jake E. Jay Moss says, what do you think about World War III coming? Um, Again, like I guess you shouldn't really. I don't like to talk about religion or politics because it can cause a lot of problems. But yeah, I think I don't know the full details, but I know Donald Trump has been dropping bombs on Syria, and he's been dropping bombs elsewhere, and he's telling North Korea that if they do another nuclear bomb test, then we're going to start dropping bombs on North Korea, and if we do that, then China may get involved. So, which is a nuclear power. I just think it's why can't everybody just get along? As Rodney King said back in the early '90s after getting beaten down by police, he just says, "Why can't we all just get along?" I agree. I am more of a lover, not a fighter. So that's what I think about World War III. I hope it doesn't happen. I hope that we can find other solutions. Misled for Life says, you rock, Beast. Have a nice day. Been watching you since the Parents' Garage days. Haha, or LOL, Crystal Pepsi for life. Well, if you continue watching Misled for Life, I'm still in my parents' garage. So I'm back where I started. But hopefully, my goal is to get my ass back out to California soon. But I appreciate all the support, Misled for Life. I appreciate everyone's support who continue to chime in on social media and who still watch the videos that I put out. So thank you. I appreciate everyone's support. Jose Cortez says, LA Beast and the Crystal Pepsi sniffer fuckers. Uh-oh. This is not good. My computer is not, the screen just went black. So that's not good. Okay, the stream is still going. It's just that Mozilla Firefox wants to be a fucknut right now. I'm not sure what to do. I guess this is not good. I was having a fun time. I was enjoying. I wanted this to be a one and done live stream. I don't want to have to stop it and restart it again. Nope. I guess we're regaining. Something's happening, but I cannot see shit on the screen right now. I guess whoever said LA Beast and the Crystal Pepsi sniffer fuckers was referring to when I used to do my vlogs. I would go to the Home Depot and I would smell the lumber from the lumber section. I'm like, hey, I'm the LA Beast and the Lumber Dust Fuckers. That's the name of my new band. So I guess he was creating a band name for me. Yeah, right now I'm staring at a black screen. I'm going to still try and talk. I'm going to try and wait this out, okay? We didn't Fuck. Come on. Don't do this to me. I'm having technical difficulties, and I would really, really like to not have to restart this, but it just may have to be. I may have to end it, or I may just have to restart it, because Mozilla Firefox sucks a bag of dicks. Alright. I can't even, I have to control. Fucking A. Okay. Are we still live? Are we still live? I think we're still live. Nice. Yamanato Cannon Fire says penis. That's how we'll restart. How? Okay, good, great. J Maw says Furious Pete ain't nothing towards you, man. Again, I think Furious Pete. I've said it before. He has had to battle some serious life-threatening obstacles in his life, and I give him more credit than I do a lot of people, because he's just plowing through stuff where he could just give up and die. So yeah, he's a strong-willed individual. He likes to do work and be efficient and get stuff done. And I think Furious Pete trumps me in many ways. Yeah, I give Pete respect. He has my full respect. He's a good dude, and I wish him and Meldiva nothing but success. And yeah, he's a good guy. Okay. I'm just trying to slow down the comments. BTO Win TV says, I lost the game. I have a hat that says, I love this game. It was like the mid-90s NBA logo. I love this game. It's a great hat. I don't wear it because my head is too small for my body. L Gloom says, fuck. And Purple Haze says, give my channel High Minds a shout out. Smoke weed every day. Everybody go check out High Minds here on YouTube. I guess they smoke cannabis, hopefully in a legal state, and check them out. M Hobbs 33 says, will you tell us about your bathroom experience after eating the light bulbs? I can't imagine it. About 2 months ago, I learned how to eat light bulbs via Brian Brushwood's YouTube channel called Scam School, and I learned that incandescent light bulbs are actually not poisonous. Thanks to, he called poison control and found that out. So, and then he explained that you have to chew it down, chew the piece of light bulb down until it becomes like a sand texture, and you can swallow it down easily. So thank you, Brian Brushwood. And then I watched videos by Todd Robbins, who's a sideshow performer in Coney Island and stuff like that. And he's another great light bulb eater. As for the shitting or the pooping experience after eating 6 light bulbs, I did. It felt like when I eat eggs with the shell, you can feel like the eggshell scraping against your bunghole. And yeah, I did feel like little shards of glass scraping my butthole as I was pooping out light bulbs. But was it unbearable or painful? No. So would I eat light bulbs in the future? Yes, I would. Cheers to your question. And I drew this probably 5 years ago, and like I combined 2 different like cartoonist characters together. But yeah, I guess the reason why this design didn't sell is because it has the middle finger and it's saying fuck you. And a lot of the people who support my channel are like little kids and they can't wear that to school. So yeah, I'm proud of that drawing, and I'm just gonna enjoy drinking out of my pimp cup. Every YouTuber should create their own pimp cup. Inferno 987 says, LA Beast, have you tried the 500,000 Scoville's Naga Chili Vodka? I have not. I feel like yes, I'm training to try and attempt to beat the Buchalokia Ghost Pepper Guinness World Record in the next month or so. And like I've been chewing on habaneros, I've been chewing on ghost peppers, so my mouth is acclimated to the putting an oven in your mouth and just having your mouth be on fire. Yeah, I think I could handle the 500,000 Scoville's Naga Chili Vodka. Maybe I'll do some research on where and how to find that. Excellent question. Will Hornsby says nothing because somehow his comment got lost in the shuffle. But Will Hornsby, I hope that you have a good day. I appreciate you and all your support. Thrift School says, a shout out is all I ask for. Great shit, man. Have a good day, Thrift School. Stay in school. Okay. I can't say other words except for have a good day. Like I can't talk in that voice. I can only say have a good day in that voice. Brianna Lee says, do you have any foods you hate following a particular challenge? Foods that I hate after doing a challenge. Mayonnaise. I've done 2 different videos where I ate mayonnaise. In the first video I said I fucking hate mayonnaise, and then I ate a 64-ounce jar of mayo, and then the second one that I did recently, which I find disgusting. The video is disgusting, but I tried to see how many jars of mayonnaise I could consume while watching, I think it was like 2007's scat fetish porno film entitled 2 Girls, 1 Cup, where 2 girls are eating each other's feces. And yes, I still hate mayonnaise. I hate mayonnaise even more. Yeah, mayonnaise is probably, like, I'll eat durian fruit. I'll eat surströmming. I'll drink kombucha. Like, yes, mayonnaise is probably my least favorite food item after a challenge. There you go. Rhiannon Myers says, do you remember when you did the 24-hour live stream? I was the girl who was torturing her dog with a laser that looked like a bomb. I do remember when I did the 24-hour live stream. That was on YouNow. I mean, I have 19 hours, 34 minutes, and 30 seconds to go if I wanted to pull off like a I guess 22-hour live stream, but I'm not prepared. I didn't get any energy drinks. I just really wanted to come on and talk about his YouTube over and get everybody's thoughts, and like I think it was just me rambling on for like 5 minutes, and now I'm just answering questions and talking about shitting light bulbs. So, but I do remember the 24-hour live stream. I absolutely would love to try and get a YouTube live stream. I think that'd be pretty cool. So, we'll figure it out. Nick Schulman, welcome, good sir, says, how pissed was your dad when you puked in his hat? Rock on, beast. Yeah, my father, after, I guess it was like 35 years of service in the workforce, finally retired. And I took, it was one of his two main hats. Like he had like these two old man hats that he wore. And I took the one that he wore a little bit less, and I puked into it. And yeah, but my dad he's indifferent. He like after the Crystal, he works for Pepsi, and after I got Crystal Pepsi back, or after we all got Crystal Pepsi back, I apologize. Like, he's proud of me, so I guess he was like, okay, he's earning money, he's making videos, he's trying to come up with ideas, so he wasn't as mad that I puked into his hat. And I went out with him and we bought a new hat, or I bought a new hat for him. So no, he was not pissed. When I puked in his car, I had to buy the car from him for $4,500. So yeah, and then I shortly after moved to California. So he was a little more upset when I puked in the car than I did his hat. But thank you, Nick Schulman. Vincent Fox says, are you going to eat more bugs with Reckless Eating this year at VidCon? Hope I run into you at VidCon. Would love your signature on my laptop. Well, like I stated earlier, my next video that I do is going to involve me eating an assortment of bugs, worms, tarantulas. I was going to try and get a centipede. And like I'm talking about this a lot easier than I'm going to, like I'm not going to be able to eat them. Like it took me 45 minutes to eat a live hissing cockroach. Like, yeah, with the Reckless Eating guys, we cooked up a scorpion and I couldn't eat the scorpion. I couldn't eat it. And now, like I'm going to try and eat a tarantula, a scorpion, a tin full of ants, like. Yeah, this next one is going to be a doozy. I can guarantee that. As far as VidCon, I'm out here in New Jersey. I don't know. I'll have to think about if I want to, because I'd have to pay for the plane ticket. I'd probably have to buy my own ticket to VidCon, because like I've dropped off the face of the earth here on YouTube for a decent amount of time, so the network that I belong to, they cater more towards the consistent posters on YouTube. So I don't know if they provided me with a VidCon ticket, I may pay for my plane ride out there. Because it's always good to hang out with other YouTube creators and share stories and meet the good people who support us. Thank you, Vincent Fox, for the question. Yes, my sister just text messaged me. She said, go to this place, which I will not say. Let's go down by the bay and eat some hay. Now the comments are stuck. Hello, Matt War. You fucking asshole. Thank you all 682 of you for still watching me talk about nothing. Is YouTube over? Let's just keep the content of this video to what the title says. Is YouTube over? I don't know, but I do. I feel inspired to start creating videos again, because there's a lot of people leaving YouTube's platform because for financial reasons they're not making as much money as they once were, and they can't support the channel anymore, and they have to find full-time work. I'll find full-time work and I'll still fucking create YouTube videos. Like, you're not stopping me with this ad revenue bullshit. And it is. I feel like it's a good thing, because like, now, I don't know, like, YouTube is a saturated place, and if like it becomes a little less saturated, good. I'm done. Shinobi Shaw says, have you ever eaten chitlins, and would you do a chitlin eating challenge? I have not. I don't know what chitlins are. Are they chicken hearts? That was a guess. I don't know I don't know what chitlins are. It's possible. Like, I have in my downstairs refrigerator gefilte fish. I don't know if any of you have ever heard of gefilte fight fish. It's a Jewish delicacy, and maybe they're eating it during Passover with matzah. Yeah, but I'll add chitlins to the list, and maybe I'll eat gefilte fight fish in an upcoming challenge. And thank you, Shinobi Shaw, for the excellent suggestion and questions. Celeroy Beater is saying hello from Iraq. I'm saying hello from New Jersey. Hello, wife beater. Okay, now see, now that was just a terrible joke. Your name is Shinobi Beater, not wife beater or egg beater. I'm going to shut the fuck up. I'm shutting the fuck up. Yep. I'm going to stop the comments. There we go. Micah Kuzar says pig intestines. Oh, pig intestines are chitlins. During the Asian market taste test challenge that I did, I believe there were intestines. Maybe there were cow intestines. But would I eat pig intestines? Fuck yeah, why not? Reckin Puppet says, I came in late. What is the YouTube over about? What's going on, Beast? Oh, you're all right. Yeah, no, it's just some advertisements were placed on a video that had extreme racist material in it, and the Wall Street Journal published an article saying YouTube is placing ads on racist videos, and Coca-Cola was the culprit. So Coca-Cola pulled their spending, their advertising spending from YouTube, and then from there, other big companies like Pepsi, Johnson & Johnson, and all these big companies who provide the ad revenue for us creators have pulled their money, and like $750 million of ad revenue that all these creators have been earning for the content that they upload is now gone. And like big time YouTubers to middle range big time YouTubers like myself and down the line, we're all just like, our stocks have plummeted and our daily earnings are astronomically low. And yeah, it's just YouTube is trying to fix the problem, and will these advertisers feel comfortable coming back and spending their money on YouTube? And the question is up in the air. Not a lot of people know, but like I stated earlier, like that's not going to stop me from continuing to create YouTube videos. Like fuck it. Like I started YouTube not getting paid for it. I enjoyed like challenging myself to try something new and exciting, and yeah, obviously is getting paid a good thing, of course. But it is what it is. I appreciate everyone who's during the super chat. Like you can donate $5 and your comment goes straight to the top. Like I appreciate all the support. I really do. Dale Jr. Updater says, "Do I like NASCAR?" I haven't been. I've never been to a NASCAR race. But when I was down in Myrtle Beach, when I graduated college in 2006 with my buddies, we did. We went out and got like 230 cases of beer, and we just sat there on a Saturday afternoon, like half in one room watching on one TV and the other half in the living room. We just got shit-faced watching NASCAR. So, do I like NASCAR? Yes, I do. J. Maw says, "If I come to America to meet the Dudesons, can I meet you and make an interview?" That's possible. I mean, you'd have to email me the specific details and whatnot. Yeah, just, I don't know, email me if and when you ever come to America and see if we can work something out. Emily Mommy Life ASMR Pregnancy and Vlogs says, "Chitlins are pig intestines." Okay, and now I'm not against eating pig intestines. Shelton Furman says matzo. Yeah, I probably did. I said matzah, and it's pronounced matzo. So I apologize to my Jewish friends celebrating Passover that I said matzo wrong. I apologize. Shabbat shalom. BPAL says, "No, YouTube is trying out something that isn't working and will come to their senses." Yeah, I mean, if any company, like I know United Airlines, when they dragged that man off the plane, they lost like $1 billion in revenue, and YouTube lost $750 million in revenue. So I'm pretty sure YouTube, they better be trying to fix this fucking problem. Because if not, then I guess they do want YouTube to go down straight down the Pishadu, aka the shitter. So I don't know. YouTube is terrible at communicating with the people who keep their site alive. I think they need a better PR person, and then they need to get the creators, especially the consistent creators who, and I'm not even saying me, like people who post content that gets a lot of views, like open up the communication lines for God's sakes. And if not, yeah, like after my light bulb video got age restricted, I told the guy who reps me at Fullscreen, I said, "I'm going to fly to San Bruno. I'm going to fucking knock down the goddamn door at YouTube, and I'm going to demand an answer as to why they're age restricting my stuff." And maybe I will. Maybe we should go up to San Bruno, California, and protest YouTube until they give us a fucking straight answer. Next question. And I'm sorry for ranting. My parents are sleeping, and I don't want to wake them up. And yes, I do. I need to move out because I'm a 33-year-old guy living with his parents. And I do. I need to move out of the house. But I'm very grateful that they're allowing me to stay here. Super Shelton 07 says, "What are you going to do to your channel, Beast?" Yeah, I'm going to continue to create videos to the best of my ability. I've always tried to create simple, funny, creative, and outside the box videos. And that's what I'm going to continue to try and create. And the next video that I'm going to do, it's like a bug and insect gauntlet challenge, and then the weeks after, I'm going to be attempting to break officially a few Guinness World Records. I guess the Guinness World Records have an office in New York City, and like I'm going to be live on their Facebook page. We're going to do it like Facebook Live, so everybody can watch me either succeed or fail miserably at trying to attempt to break some Guinness World Records. But I've been practicing, and I am confident that I will at least break one Guinness World Record and have one Guinness World Record under my belt. I appreciate all 663 of you. I gotta add some more pimp juice to my cup. Yeah, it's been a long week. It's been a long stressful couple of weeks. For a lot of YouTubers, and again, the people in the real world who have 9-to-5 jobs. Again, they can say, all you YouTubers, go fuck yourself. Stop whining, stop bitching and complaining, and go out and get a job. I understand that. And I did. I'm circulating my resume around because, again, people don't understand that I'm a hard-working motherfucker. And, again, I have no problem rolling up my sleeves, doing heavy lifting, getting out there and doing work. I don't. I absolutely do not. So if people want to talk shit on me, I'll fucking dish it right back in your face. I'm done. I apologize. I was making that. Next question. Prodigy says, eat a scorpion. Within the next 6 or 7 days, that's probably going to be a reality. Renee Angel Girl, I shout you out. And JDM Gaming says, will you ever eat your shit? No, I will not. I think drinking bleach and eating my own feces will never happen in my lifetime. No, it won't. I won't do it. Home Run Videos 360 says, how was the Eric Andre show? Being on the Eric Andre show, at the time, I really didn't know who Eric Andre was. And like, as of recently, a lot of people are like, oh, no way, you were on the Eric Andre show. So I really didn't know that he had such a significant following, or like a cult following. But it was cool. It was a cool experience. Like, he walked in. It was like the season 2 finale, where he was in the process of like destroying his talk show set. He was like throwing shit all over the place, bringing in chainsaws and like demolition balls and stuff like that, and just destroying everything. And he came up to me. He's like, "Oh, you're Kevin, the LA Beast competitive eater guy." And he's like, "Do you think you could drink a gallon of milk and throw up all over the place?" And I'm like, "You got it." And I think he wanted me to drink either honey or milk. And I'm like, the milk would be the easiest bet. And I'm like, we can put food coloring in there so you get like an explosive rainbow colored vomit. And he's like, yeah, let's do that. Yeah, and then that's all I did. When he called my name, I walked out to my mark, and I just started chugging the milk. And then as these like hula dancers were dancing around me, I was just like puking all over the carpet. And it was awesome. It was an awesome experience. I got paid to throw up on the Eric Andre show. And in the process, I met a good guy, Kato Kalin. Kato Kaelin is an awesome guy. He was O.J. Simpson's house guest and played a pivotal role in the O.J. Simpson trial back in 1994. But he's an all-around good guy. Check him out on social media. Kato Kaelin's a great dude. MN Vikings fan MN says, please don't retire, LA Beast. I'm not. I just said, like, even though that my earnings, my ad revenue earnings, are the lowest. Like, my ad revenue earnings right now are like when I first started on YouTube, and yeah, I just, for some reason, I feel motivated to just start fucking posting content and just start hammering out videos. So no, I'm not retiring. I feel inspired because I feel like YouTubers are getting down and depressed because, oh, I'm not making as much money as I used to make, blah blah blah. And like I just feel like I'm just gonna keep on fucking pounding. Like it's time to go to work. So I'm gonna go to work. While everyone else is pissing and moaning, I'm gonna fucking post videos. So there, that's where I stand. I'm not retiring. Hello, MLG Dogue. B-Pal says, don't let Kato sleep over, man. Yeah, I guess bad things can happen when Kato Kaelin is your house guest, but it can't. Kato Kaelin, by law, is one of the nicest, like, funny, outgoing, generous people that I've met out in Hollywood. So no, he's just a good guy. If Kato Kaelin wanted to sleep over in my house, he's got a spot any day. Charlie Beats says, I live in Phoenix and have 3 dehydrated scorpions in a covered dehydrated cup. Well, it's good that they're dehydrated. Okay, I mean, are you going to eat them, or they're just dehydrating in cups? Okay, next question. Bucket of Blood 97 says, Vegemite in the cunt. You're streaming. You want to see something cool? If you watch my Vegemite video, I think it says like American guy crushes 2 jars of Vegemite. This is one of those jars in that photo that I ate about 5 years ago, and it cost me $9.95 from a specialty store in New York City. But yeah, this is part of YouTube history. The other Vegemite jar is there, and then this guy. This is the bottle of Cristal. Like during Occupy Wall Street back in 2011, I bought this bottle of Cristal, and the title of the video was like, I can afford to drink $200 bottles of champagne because I can afford to piss my money away. And like my video ended up on the AOL.com homepage, and like people got pissed off at me because like I chugged it down like a pussy. There are people who can probably chug it down faster, but yeah, I chugged this down and I spilled some on the carpet. But yeah, there's all sorts of LA Beast video remnants around the house. Happy Easter, Super Colvin, and happy Passover to those who celebrate Passover. Happy Easter to those who celebrate Easter, and happy holidays for everybody else's holidays. 23 Savage says, bro, you're dope. Thank you. You're savage. 23. Hello, Hugo Tiago. And thank you all, 696 of you who are bringing in 80 messages per minute and who are just watching me. Oh, someone said something and said please. Hello, Brony T. I shout you out, Brony. There you go. Brony says, mention my name too, please. Since you said please, Brony, there you go. Bob LeBlanc told me to stick that bottle of Cristal straight up my arse. I'll pass. I'll pass on that. The King says, I love you. Much love. And Charlie Beats. Oh, bro, I have them to send to you. I just read Charlie's Beats comment before and I forgot what we were talking about. Alex Chernick says, you're the man, brother. Keep doing your fucking thing. Thank you, Alex. I will. I guess, I don't know. I'm good at doing something for like 2 years. And then after 2 years, I need to change. And I'm surprised that I've been doing YouTube since 2010. And there are certain times where I feel like I need to change. I get tired of YouTube. I get tired of going on social media every day and forcing out something to say. I get tired and I get frustrated at some points, and I apologize if I come across as an asshole to anybody. I really do. I appreciate all the positive support. But yeah, I think with the advertisers pulling their ads from YouTube, I'm motivated to create, because I'm not cruising by getting big checks anymore. It's like you gotta if you want that money, you gotta work for it. You gotta earn it. So yeah, I guess maybe it's a good thing that what's happening with YouTube, at least for me, because I've never felt more motivated to start earning back my subscribers who've gone to other people's channels. I'm here to take those people back by posting consistent content. I will keep being me. Thank you, Alex. Bucket of Blood 97 says, yo, you're a beauty. Thank you, Bucket of Blood. I appreciate that. That's nice. That was nice of you. And Nurse Butler says, what's your favorite food to eat that doesn't make you throw up? What I'm going to have later on, even in the state of New Jersey, marijuana is illegal. But if I happen to stumble and maybe utilize some marijuana here in the state of New Jersey, which is illegal, I will admit that, I enjoy eating buffalo-style macaroni and cheese, which I get in a special section at the Stop and Shop, and it's $4.99, but it is some of the most delicious buffalo macaroni and cheese you'll eat while intoxicated on illegal marijuana, if you want to say that. But yes, that is my favorite food. Will Flanagan says, am I a virgin? Well, I already discussed this. It was a 2-point question. No, I'm not a virgin, and no, I'm not gay. And yes, my sexual experience was with a woman. So there, yes, that is, done. We killed 2 birds with 1 stone there. Brandon Lee says, most deaf. Hells yes. And Edward Bone says, give us a positive speech. Anything is possible if you put your mind to it. Welcome to the Crystal Pepsi movement. I don't know, yeah, I think I said, when we speak, Pepsi will listen. Go back and watch the Crystal Pepsi music video here on YouTube made by That's Classic Media, Austin and Colin. Those guys were the talented musicians who created the Crystal Pepsi song. Yeah, but I did. Like, I had to make up on the spot, like, this inspirational, like, speech. So, Edward Bone, check out the Crystal Pepsi music video here on YouTube, and that might get you pumped up there. Shady Plays says, Ellie Beast, do you see yourself having a long YouTube future? If so, what would be your plans? Also, may I please have a shout out? Yes, you may, Shady Plays. Can I see myself having a long, what do I see for my YouTube future? Yeah, at points do I feel tired of, like, setting the camera up in front of me, sitting at, like, a little desk, forcing some food down my throat to where I possibly could throw up or shit for 8 hours. Like, I feel at points that I have accomplished what I've needed to accomplish in regards to doing that. I do. I enjoyed the videos where I went out, like, to the ostrich farm, and when I put bees on my head and drank a gallon of honey, and when I ate the bull testicles and then got on a rodeo bull. Like, I enjoyed, and, like, going to Brazil to do the bull dance. I enjoyed traveling and kind of producing a small episode and experiencing something insane that wasn't, like, in my house, in my living room, sitting behind a little desk. So, yeah, I guess for now, I will. I'll continue to do some gauntlet challenges, and, like, I went to Brick Lane Curry House last Saturday to try and eat the spiciest curry in the world. I don't know. I wish I could transition into something. Like, I'm wearing a shirt. The guy who gave me this shirt is a stunt coordinator in films and television, and, like, I think that would be a hell of a transition to try and get my foot in the door as a stuntman for films and television. And hopefully I can use my resume for everything I've done on YouTube to try and transition into that. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm going to try and eat insects, which is going to be one of the hardest things I've ever probably had to do in my YouTube career. Like, eating insects for me is hard. I'm going to try and eat a tarantula, a dead tarantula, like, after I owned a tarantula for like 4 years. So yeah, stay tuned for the next video. I guess I'm going to attempt to conquer one of my fears. And yeah, if I could travel around and produce cool episodes doing insane crazy shit while introducing, like, new characters into the show, I would do that. You need money, and you need a small team of people, and, like, I've been operating by myself all these years. So I'm thinking of where I need to go and what I need to do to get there. So I appreciate everybody's patience, and just stay tuned for the next video, because I'm going to start improving my consistency on this channel. Yeah, I'm going to just start with small goals. Let me finish the question in the next 20 seconds. Yeah, each video that I post from here on out, like a week ago or 2 weeks ago when I shotgun beers with my thumb, I got like didn't even get 100,000 views in a couple days, and I'm like, fuck, my YouTube career is done. But yeah, my goal is every new video that I post to try and get it over 100,000 views, and to make my money back, and a little bit on top of that. So that's it. I'm just gonna try and just gonna keep posting videos. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with the question. I don't know how to end the question, but I'm not done. I'm not retiring. I'm still going to create videos on YouTube. There. That was a long-winded answer. Food Smart says, I ate a ghost pepper like you ate a ghost pepper. Like you. Congratulations. But your butthole was on fire. Do your robot dance, you homo, says Gary Housel. I will do the robot dance, but I'm not a homo. There you go. You homo. Black German says, What was your reaction when you saw 9/11? Again, I don't want to really get into religion or politics, but yeah, I live in a town that's 17 miles from New York City, so the morning that it happened, there was a lot of kids running through the hallway, screaming, crying. They were concerned about their parents who worked in the World Trade Center buildings. Yeah, and then after lunch we went, no, it was still early morning. I was in history class, and they said like the Pentagon got hit, and that in my mind, I'm like, shit, we're in the middle of a war, we're getting attacked, and then they I think they did. They kept us in school. They didn't want to like send us home. They wanted to just keep us safe in the school. Yeah, and then when school let out, like we went up. There's a hill that we have that you can actually see the city, and like I watched like smoke. You could see the smoke, just the big cloud of black smoke. So yeah, those were my initial impressions of 9/11. Yeah, I don't enjoy every time there's like a news or anything on 9/11. I'll flip the channel because I don't even want to. There's a lot of people from my town who were affected and who lost loved ones, and it's just, yeah, for me it's just something I don't want to think about. So thank you, asshole, for making me think about it. All right, I'll probably stay on for 5 more minutes here, and then I'm gonna end because I'm sweating. I'll probably answer 4 more questions, and then I'm gonna head on my way here. The Nukem Studio says, could you do an LA Beast versus my cheeks? I don't know. Like, people have cheeks on the side of their face, but they also have butt cheeks. And you didn't specify the Nukem Studios. So no, I don't want to do anything with either set of your cheeks. But I appreciate the offer. Clayton Bell says, what's up, Kevin? You should open my Snapchat of me thanking you for giving me the opportunity to try Crystal Pepsi for the first time, and then respond. Clayton.Bell97. I appreciate that you were able to try Crystal Pepsi, and everybody who sends me, people keep sending me photos of them trying Crystal Pepsi for the first time, or just, hey, I just enjoyed a Crystal Pepsi, thought I'd share it with you. I appreciate seeing people enjoy Crystal Pepsi, and yeah, I don't really drink my Crystal Pepsis, I just stare at them. And like that's what I told the guys at the Pepsi headquarters. I'm like, I don't care what this tastes like. I'm just going to stare at my Crystal Pepsi bottles once this comes back out, or if it comes back out, and that's all I really do. And it motivates me to get up out of bed every day, because I'm like, shit, if all of us can convince $1 billion company to do what we say, then we can do a lot of things in life. So yeah. Seth Erie says, "Hey Beast, I love your channel. Keep up awesome work. Here you go. Keep kicking ass." Thank you, Seth Erie. Seth Erie just uh, made a very generous donation here on the super chat. I appreciate it. I'm going to um, take any super chat donations and reinvest it into new challenges, and I'm trying to get a new video camera here that doesn't suck as badly as the one I currently have. So thank you, Seth Erie. I appreciate it. And that 90s Mike says, "Will you ever do a live eating challenge on here? Like if someone super chats a certain amount of money, you'll eat something crazy. The higher the super chat amount, the crazier the thing you'll eat. You're fucking awesome." That's possible. I have in my car a bottle of plutonium number 9, which is like a 9 million Scoville heat unit extract. And the only other guy I saw try to take down the whole bottle was the Chili Beast. Check him out, the Chili Beast here on YouTube. And like, he like tried to like slap his chest to try and swallow it, and it just like blah, blah, he just like spewed it out of his mouth. And when he spewed it out of his mouth, it went on his shirt. But like the plutonium 9, like it like went through his shirt, and he had chemical burns all over his chest. So yeah, that stuff is no joke. So maybe if the super chat got up there, I would potentially think about trying that for sure. All right, I'm gonna answer one more question, and then I'm gonna head out. So Bryce Watson, Hannah Gregory, Bryce Watson would just like to say that he loves you. Please love him back. And I'll answer one more question, and then I'm going. Hold on. Don't. I'm answering one more question. And this is what it is. From Schwar Zonegger. He says, "Which one do you prefer? Potatoes or studying?" Yeah, back in college, I was never the greatest studier. I was always procrastinate. And when I had to write papers, I would pretty much copy and paste from Wikipedia. I wouldn't really have like great citations in my papers, and I'd get like C minuses. I used to get C minuses on papers in college. So yeah, I would say I probably like potatoes more than studying. But if it like nowadays with my smartphone, like if I'm interested on trying to learn something, like then I'm going to go after it, and all the information is out there on the internet. So maybe I like new age studying with my smartphone and potatoes. And on that note, that's it. I have been talking for a little bit longer than I was hoping for, but it was good to show face on here and to let people know on YouTube that I still care, that I am. I have not been the most consistent uploader here on YouTube, and I'm going to do everything in my power to change that and to try and be more consistent of an uploader of just good to excellent quality content like I've always tried to do. And if some of my videos suck balls, that's fine. I'm just going to rebound, and I'm just going to keep posting and keep staying true to myself, and keep everybody's best interests in mind. So there. And to finalize, is YouTube over? Not for me. So there. Thank you, everybody, for your continued support. And I honestly and truly hope that you all have a good day.